Hello, Woodstock biology students. This is Mr. Brennan, and sorry to say I'm fighting off a pretty nasty head cold and a sore throat. This video is just meant to kind of frame what's coming up in the next week or two, so you can kind of use your time really well today. All right. Uh, Here are my upcoming expectations about due dates and such. Okay. If we take a look at the cell replication message, which virtually all of you have started, here are the steps and their due dates. Okay. So step one is due tomorrow, and then step two will be due the day after. That may seem abrupt, but I think most of you are actually done with step one, and many of you are well into step two. Many are actually done with step two. So we're just trying to move that forward, okay? There is a new step three, which I want to show you on the Google Classroom right now. Classroom has, of course, step one, and that's where you're basically just finding sources and saying why those sources are valuable. Step two is the place where you will extract information from your sources and start to put the information in your own words, okay? That will basically complete the research part of it. And then step three is this here. Let me just open this up and I'll show you what step. So step three is where you're going to actually submit your final product, but I'm actually going to review it twice, okay? Once as a check for progress next, I believe that's next Tuesday, May 2nd, and then again on May 8th, which is the Monday after that, okay? And it's a communications summative score, all right? So what will you do? It says here, review the rubric and 4-score possibilities. So you go down to the next page. There's the rubric about communication, which says you're going to research ideas and then synthesize from multiple sources a coherent message. So that's the step you'll be in near the end. 4-score possibilities are right down there at the bottom, okay? And I just want to remind everybody that in addition to this, the rubric and the 4-score possibilities, my expectation is that you're going to cite your sources in a really simple way, okay? Any images or ideas that you grab from someplace can just simply be followed with a parentheses that says courtesy of NASA, courtesy of the American Museum of Natural History, or whoever it might be, okay? So you review those things, make sure you know what you're doing, then you need to create your digital product, okay, because I'm going to connect that to a website, and then you're going to provide me the link right here, okay? So I'll check that link. I'll check that link on May 2nd to make sure you're making progress, and then on Monday, May 8th, I'll look for it as a final piece, okay? So that's the cell replication message, and you can use your time to advance that. And there's one other thing I want to draw your attention to. Down on the bottom here of this page, it says protein synthesis summative. It's an explanation standard. That'll be an in-class test on May 11th or May 12th, depending upon what section you're in, okay? And I want to show you the resources that are already posted. It's a little bit early because we're just starting this, but I think we're going to pretty rapidly, figure out the ideas in protein synthesis. I think we're going to pretty rapidly have a lot of practice with protein synthesis. So I thought I would post the materials well ahead of time. So let me show you that as well. So you see here on the Google Classroom, there's a protein synthesis summative resources. There are prep questions for, oops, I posted the wrong thing. I'm going to have to, well, no, that's probably the right thing. It probably has the wrong title, but it's probably the right thing. Prep questions for it says inheritance summative, and then solutions to prep questions. So you're going to have the prep questions, you'll have solutions, and I'll make sure that is in fact the right set of prep questions and just maybe the wrong title for it, okay? So Good luck today. I'm sorry I can't be with you, but use your time to move the cell replication message project forward. And if you're feeling really confident about that and you want to take a look at the prep questions for that later summative, that would be fine as well. Thanks. Take care. Bye.